Okay, so we've got two setups. The left-hand one on here, you can see where your hands are back, near your back foot, or your back leg was your before, okay? So with your left arm going across your chest here now, makes it very hard for your left hand to get in a position that's going to return that club back to the ball square. We want to be gripping it, okay? Cross the fingers more, your left palm's facing more to the ground. But if you move your left arm across your chest now, your arm's generally going to rotate under because it just feels more comfortable that way. So because your left hand was back here, the club face now was going to be aiming more to the right when you hit it. So when you come back to the golf ball now, you can see your movement now jumping away from it. I mean, even your left foot kind of spinning away, trying to help that ball. And when you finish now, you're fully sort of to attention, sort of facing the target, but you've moved back and away. That movement away from the ball now up in sort of this direction is going to sacrifice a lot of distance. It's going to be a poor contact and invariably curve the ball left to right anyway. So we've got to get yourself set up again. Those feet together again. Always, I would try and get in the habit of doing this, but pushing the handle forward. You can see just that little movement there, getting this club lined up there with the hands and that club shaft. Okay, so you can see here now, I sort of remind you, put the hands forward, the grip starts moving round. Okay, there. So that little movement with the spine, the shoulder just dropping. Very subtle little move. If I zoom in there, you can sort of see just there. Just push the hands there a bit more towards your front thigh. So when they come back to that powerful position, which again is going to be just slightly forward there, your hands return back to impact there, where your hands are there. Now is the strike of the golf ball. You'll now return the golf club back straight. So when you finish this swing, you're now staying more on your front foot with a bit better rotation rather than jumping away to try and hit it, as we say, non-right. Your setup, this is the thing, that your setup on this left-hand one was creating a position for your club to be aiming off to the right there. Your swing had to try and fix it. Sometimes two wrongs make a right and the ball goes lovely. But doesn't always happen consistently. And when you think you hit 14 drivers, probably absolute most, I would say. Maybe the odd par 3 into wind, you might have to hit a driver, but generally speaking, you got 14 par 4s and 5s and 4 par 3s. So 14 drives in 4 hours. So the memory of what you did with the previous shot's probably gone anyway, and you've hit lots of different shots in between that time. So the handle does not want to be back behind the golf ball leaning back. It wants to be by your left thigh, where it was with the iron we did a bit last time. And it just gets your handle in the grip position much better in the fingers rather than riding up here in the palm. And if you've got that, that is a telltale sign that that's where the grip is moving. I mean, if you just stand there and do that with your finger for 5-10 seconds, that's created some heat there now. That now is quite warm. So if I do that with a fabric, it's going to eventually wear it. And that's the thing, you're wearing the glove out there because of the grip, not because the grip's bad or the glove's bad, should I say. So getting in that sequence there where your hands are forward, slightly tilted with the shoulders, it feels a bit strange to say initially. You felt your head's miles behind the golf ball. That's where your head is there. And that's probably in a straight line, to be fair. So it's not that far. Hang on. There you go. That's pretty straight line there. So there you go. Your head's on the back of the driver. You're that far behind the ball. It feels like your head's over here somewhere. When the handle's forward, it feels like the hands are miles forward, which again, we can see your hands in reality still slightly behind the golf ball. So you're still hitting up on the ball as the driver wants. We just want to be trying to manufacture more than we need to, because then your club's going to come back wide open. And once that club's coming back to the right and you fear the potential slice and there's trouble right, you will do things to fix that and try and send it left. Sometimes it might work together and mesh and it's an okay shot. More often than not, it's tend to be either big left or big slice. Okay, so definitely get a better setup, getting that left hand in a better position, getting that slightly tilted spine, so shoulders slightly more tilted this way, but not having the handle behind the ball. So the hands are always going to be a bit more towards that left lip there, Okie dokie. Excellent. Good stuff, Martin. Well done. Thank you.